Welcome, Seeker, to Nocturne Arcana. Here, the veil between worlds is thin. Here, the whispers of forgotten names echo in the shadows. This is not entertainment, it is initiation. You have chosen to step into the circle. Now walk with me. There are names you are not meant to speak aloud. Names carved into forgotten temples, buried beneath the weight of centuries, erased by those who feared their power. Yet still, they survive. Passed from one witch to another, whispered in the stillness of midnight, hidden in crumbling manuscripts and etched into the blood of memory itself. Tonight, we summon not one, but three. 3 crowns, 3 powers, 3 rulers of the hidden realms. They are the demon kings. Bael, Asmodeus. Paimon. To know their names is to open a door. To understand their power is to walk through it. If you are still here, then you are ready. The throne of kings. Among the countless spirits, angels, and demons that crowd the invisible world, there are rulers. These are not common spirits to be commanded lightly. They are sovereigns, crowned in authority. The king is not merely a commander of legions. He is a force of nature, an archetype of existence, a current of living power. These kings are more than demons of medieval grimoires. They are remnants of gods once worshipped, reshaped by fear, by religion, by the passing of centuries. They are fragments of ancient divinity bound in new names. And tonight, we will call them forth, one by one. Bael, the Shadow Crown. First Bael. Bael, whose name echoes the ancient Baal, once hailed as Lord of Storms, fertility and power. When the old gods were cast down, he was twisted into a demon, but his essence never vanished. He remained cloaked, hidden, waiting in silence. The grimoires tell us he appears with 3 heads, the head of a man, the head of a cat, and the head of a toad. To the uninitiated, this seems monstrous, meaningless. But every head is a symbol. The man, intellect, speech, cunning. The cat, stealth, independence, the unseen path. The toad, transformation, the crossing between life, death, and rebirth. Bael's gift is invisibility. Not simply the vanishing of flesh from sight, but the erasure of presence. To vanish from notice. To be forgotten by enemies. To slip through the cracks of destiny itself. The witches of old turned to Bael when hunted. His cloak of shadows preserved them when fire and chains closed in. His lesson is silence. His teaching is patience. His crown is the crown of the unseen. Power, he whispers, does not always roar. Sometimes it hides, and in that silence, it endures forever. Asmodeus, the fire that consumes. From shadow, we turn to fire. Asmodeus. His name burns in every text where passion and destruction are feared. The scriptures describe him as jealous, furious, a spirit of lust and wrath. But the truth is far deeper. Asmodeus is not only lust, he is fire itself. The flame of desire. The hunger that consumes and creates in equal measure. He is ambition, obsession, temptation. He is the burning spark that drives us forward, that pulls us toward creation, even when it scorches us in the process. The strong turn his fire into mastery. The weak are devoured by it. To call upon Asmodeus is to confront yourself, to see your deepest desires revealed without disguise. He is the mirror of fire, and he forces you to ask, what are you willing to burn for? What will you sacrifice to obtain it? In his presence, no lies survive. Only the fire remains. It consumes the false, the fragile, the fearful. But those who endure it emerge unbreakable, tempered like steel in flame. His lesson is transformation. His crown is the crown of fire. His gift is the power of desire, purified and made unstoppable. Paimon, the crown of knowledge. And then comes Paimon. Unlike Baal's silence and Asmodeus's fire, Paimon arrives with sound, the sound of trumpets, the sound of command, the weight of presence. He is described as crowned, riding a great camel, his voice carrying across the desert winds. He is the king of knowledge, of wisdom, of mastery. Where Bael conceals and Asmodeus burns, Paimon reveals. He speaks with authority, but not with cruelty. His words are precise, his lessons clear. To those who approach him with respect, he opens rivers of knowledge. Sciences, secrets, the mysteries of spirits, and the hidden arts, these he offers to the worthy. But he is not merciful to arrogance. Those who demand, without discipline, drown in the flood of his wisdom. For knowledge is not a gift. It is a weight. And only the prepared may carry it. Paimon's lesson is mastery. His crown is the crown of wisdom. His gift is influence, command, the hidden sciences that shape both spirit and flesh. The Triangle of Kings. Bael, Asmodeus. Paimon. Three kings. Three crowns, shadow, fire, and knowledge. Alone, they are each a sovereign current of power. Together, they form the Triangle of Kings, an eternal trinity, a force few dare to summon in unity. For when silence, fire, and wisdom are bound together, no chain remains unbroken. To summon them is to test the limits of the soul. Few attempt it. Fewer return unchanged. But those who succeed walk away with more than power. They walk away remade. For Bael teaches the silence of survival. Asmodeus teaches the fire of transformation. Paimon teaches the crown of mastery. And together, they reveal the hidden path, the path of kings. The three demon kings are not simply demons. They are gods remembered in shadow, forces of the human soul given form, guardians of forbidden power. To speak their names is to awaken them. To seek them is to test yourself. To walk with them is to change forever. But remember, power without protection is a flame in the wind. And so, in my next video, I will reveal the circle of defense. A ritual no witch should walk without. If you have walked with me this far, subscribe, join the circle, and step deeper into the shadows. The kings are waiting.